Good afternoon, ma'am. Good morning, ma'am.
Students,
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, ma'am.
beta, I shared the sample paper on the screen. Let's take 5 minutes to go through the paper. I'll keep scrolling down, keep reading the paper. You'll see that the pattern is quite different from what we had last year. So let's scroll down and see there's a lot of graphs and pie charts, different types of questions which generally don't come in English. So everybody please start seeing the paper. I'll keep scrolling down.
Mom, what kind of question is fifth A?
Yes, beta.
Mom, what kind of question is fifth A?
बेटा
It's
अभी तो
looking
कुछ
like
भी नहीं.
chemistry question.
You go down. Abhi to you have lot of things, mysteries in store. I'll keep scrolling down. You'll see that the pattern is quite different from what we had last year.
Writing section is after literature in this paper.
The things are very, very different, beta, this time.
Ma'am, literature, then again writing section, and then again literature.
Yes. Let's proceed further. Let's see some more surprises coming up.
They haven't divided it into literature writing. They have divided in objective and then subjective.
Beta, there are so many questions which you'll have to really see. Are you in touch with pie charts and these things since class 8? I think you've left them. Do you need a revision of these things?
Ma'am, just a brush up session.
Yes, that we'll do. We'll take a break. Okay, let me see. Let's try attempting this question only. See the pi one, 2 minutes. Let's try answering this.
First is 50%, second 25%, first 12.5%, third is making 135-degree angle. So we can calculate.
Arey beta, non-math students are also there. Let them breathe. Now, beta, let's start discussing the answers. You can keep speaking. Let's see if there's a disagreement somewhere. Start with the first one.
Ma'am, in this question we have to convert graph in pie chart. That to once a month.
Yes. Cherry, never mind. Let's not attempt today. Let's first see. Let's take another 5 minutes to see, then we'll discuss.
The best thing is passages are quite short. They are of only 4 para. 4 or 5.
Yes, they are short, and if you read them, they are not very tricky also. Though they've tried to lower down the level, but because they have given a little slight twist in the type of questions, so maybe some students get panicky, but passages are easy.
Easy, ma'am.
Did you see the literature part? I'll show you the literature part. Tell me the feedback of literature part. How do you find it? Let me show you the literature part, the MCQs especially.
20 marks MCQs are there in literature.
Okay, how are you finding this literature part? Easy?
Ma'am, I think little bit easier than earlier.
Let me say this.
Ma'am, literature is completely normal.
Okay. See, this is a little tricky one. Mm, Here, if I go according to this, see, this is a little tricky
Mom, this
passage.
is for visually
Not
impaired.
this one. I'm telling you the one. Yes, this one only. This. Mm, because I tried it with some people, my daughter especially. So I found that here she got a bit messed up with things. See this. At present, many schools and universities have been implementing internet-based learning as it supplements the conventional teaching methods. The internet provides a wide variety of references and information to academics as well as scientific researchers. Students often turn to it to their academic assignments and projects. However, research on the net is very different from traditional library research, and the differences can cause problems. The net is a tremendous resource, but it must be used carefully and critically. According to a 2018 Academic Student eBook Experience Survey conducted by LJ's Research Department and sponsored by EBSCO, when reading for pleasure, almost 74% of the respondents said they preferred print books for leisure, whereas 45% of the respondents chose ebooks rather than the printed versions for research. When asked about ebook features make them a favorite for research, the respondents were clear. Having page numbers to use in citations topped the list. This was the first reason 75% gave this logic, followed by the ability to resize the text to fit a device screen, 67%. The ability to bookmark pages, highlight text, or to take notes for later reference, 60%. Downloading the entire ebook, 57%, and allowing the content to be transferred between devices, this is 43% for the different responses. Very quickly, I've read out what it is. Let's see. On the basis of your understanding of the passage, answer these questions. Tell me the first one. According to the passage, one of the reasons for the recent transformation of education is. Beta, I'm giving you time to read the options, then I'll go back to the passage. I'll give you 1 minute, you give me the answer. According to the passage, one of the reasons for the recent transformation of education. You can read the options yourself. I'm asking you recent transformation education. What is the reason?
Easy
Read the
availability
options.
of internet.
Okay, let's go to this. Yes, you please find your answer. Done?
Yes,
Let's
mom.
see what
The
according to you
answer
is the
is in
correct
first
answer.
para,
Yes, it's in first para, so I showed it to
third
you.
line.
Please later
Mom,
discuss the
this is second
answers.
para.
First is this, na beta?
Yes, mom.
Yes. Let's have the answers to be discussed. Recent transformation of education. The reason they are asking you, what is the recent transformation of education? What would be the best answer in the options? Techno efficiency of the generation, expanse of course on technology, simplification of the teaching and learning methods, or easy availability of the internet. What is the correct answer?
Easy availability of the internet.
Any other answers coming up apart from this? Easy availability of the internet? Any difference in opinions here? No. All of you agree with this answer? See, beta, if you see over here,
Yes, ma'am.
internet provides a wide variety of references and information. Can you see this? We've got this answer. Let's move on to the second one now. Pick the option that lists statements that are not true according to the passage. A little tricky one, not true. These are the options. Please see, try to answer. Yes, can I have the options A, B, C, D? Which one is the correct option? They're saying this, which is not true according to the passage. Is the first one true? Let's discuss one by one. Is the first one true? It can only complement the familiar methods of education.
Yes,
It cannot
ma'am.
replace. See, beta, they're saying very clearly that it cannot replace. It can just complement. That is what they're saying. Supplements the conventional teaching methods. Look at this word supplement. It tells you that it is just an additional method, additional. It's just addition. You can just add on to the conventional teaching methods. That means the first one is true according to the passage. Net-based learning will replace face-to-face education. Did we come across this anywhere?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
See, the same sentence tells you that this is not true because it is written supplement to the traditional method of education. So we are not replacing, it's just adding on, supplementing. So this is not true. The second one is not true.
Ma'am, so
See, for such,
answer is C,
yes,
option
beta.
C.
So
Answer
such
C.
kind of questions, beta, such kind of questions never first go for the options. If it is not true, not false, always first write true, false for all the four sentences because it kills your time. Normally what happens is students first check this option 1 and 2. Then when they reach back to 2 and 3, again they will check for 2. They forget by the time what was done. Last option, again you'll go and check for 1. So here only with the pencil, keep in mind this is true, false, write it over here. Immediately you'll get your answers. So first is true, second is false. What about the third one? The resource that the net provides are a danger to the education system. Are
False.
they a danger to the education system? Yes or no? Yes, it
No,
is
ma'am.
false. Yes, it is false. Because nowhere it is mentioned that it is a danger. It is just written that we must use it carefully and critically. We must use it carefully. It is not mentioned that it is a danger. So the third one also goes as what? Third one is false. The current time has seen a rise in the convenience of using the internet for academic purpose. Is it right? We
Yes,
had
ma'am.
talked about we had talked about students using it for their projects and research assignments and all. So isn't it helping them out? So this is true. It is giving convenience for these purposes, education purpose. So what is the correct option now? The first is true, second is false, third is false, and fourth is true. So which one are not true? Not true means false.
Ma'am,
Don't
second
even
and
write
third.
yes. Option beta option.
Option C.
Option C. Don't write true, not true, true, not true. You will again get confused. Write true, false, and false means not true. So wherever you are getting false, that is your correct answer. Don't even try writing true, not true. Again, you'll get confused when you're looking for your options. The word tremendous as used in paragraph 3 means what? I'll show you the paragraph again. Just see the options. Tremendous, expensive, renowned, innovative, incredible. Let's go back to paragraph 3 and see for the word tremendous. See this. This is the third paragraph. Please read this. I'm giving you 1 minute. Read this and we'll go back to the question there. However, research on the net is very difficult from traditional library research and the differences can cause problems. The net is a tremendous resource, but it must be used carefully and critically. Tremendous resource. Let's go back to a question. Tremendous means expensive. Over here, it means renowned, it means innovative, or it means incredible. What, according to you, is the best option? You want me to show the passage again?
Yes, ma'am.
You want to see paragraph 3 again? Let me show you. This is the third paragraph. However, research on the net is very different from traditional library research, and the differences can cause problems. The net is a tremendous resource, but it must be used carefully and critically. Tremendous resource. What does tremendous word over here mean? You need to select the options. Is it expensive, renowned, innovative, incredible?
Innovative.
Incredible.
Incredible? Do you all agree with the same answer or any difference in opinion over here? Is it an expensive resource? It is not mentioned. It is a renowned resource. Renowned, we cannot say because it's mentioned that it can have negative effects as well. We need to be careful. Innovative and incredible. Innovative, nothing new over here. So incredible. What do you mean by incredible? What is the exact meaning of the word incredible? Please tell me. What do you mean by incredible?
Ma'am, amazing.
Resource. Not exactly.
Something which is
Ma'am,
difficult to believe.
extraordinary.
We are getting a lot of meanings for the word incredible. See, beta, incredible actually.
Something great and of utmost importance.
Yes, beta, if we go for the literal meaning of incredible, it is actually something which is impossible to believe or something which is extraordinary. Something which is not ordinary, which you cannot easily believe. Something extraordinary or impossible to believe is what we call as incredible. Now, can we have this as the answer? The word tremendous in this paragraph: expensive, renowned, innovative, incredible. I'm again going back. It seems to be easy. It is not easy. The net is a tremendous resource, but it must be used carefully and critically. They're talking about problems over here in the first sentence, and they're talking that you should be. It is a tremendous resource, carefully and critically. I'm sure it's not expensive. Expensive is the correct answer. I'm sure nobody would agree with this, no? Nobody feels it is expensive.
Yes, ma'am.
Beta, expensive, renowned, innovative, and
Ma'am, I think
incredible.
it should be incredible only.
Okay. You agree with what she says? Should it be incredible? Come on, children. It seemed to be very easy. What is innovative?
I
Something which
think
is,
the answer should be innovative.
yeah, exactly. If you see what is innovative, it is something new, something which is having new ideas, or something which is creative, something different. That is innovative. So don't you think this is innovative over here? How it is innovative over here? They are giving you, this is different from traditional library research. See, the clue is here.
Yes, ma'am.
It is different from the traditional library research. That means it is something new, it is advanced. When I say innovative, I mean new, I mean advanced from the original. It is a new idea. So innovative would no doubt be the closest option. Okay, based on this graphical chart, this is work, this is leisure, 50-50% here, 25%. Here, if I go straight, it becomes 50, so it's more than 50, a rough idea. Here, it's very less. You should keep in mind the wall clock hands when you go for pie charts. Okay? In a wall clock, where it is this angle, it is what degrees over here, beta?
180.
It is basically, if you see 50-50% is equal over here, 180, this is 25% roughly. This is more than 50% because here it is 50%. So if you are going beyond this, it is more than 50%. And this part tells you 25. So this is less than 25. Just a rough idea what we have. This is 50-50%, this is 25-75, this is around 60-40, and this is around 15-85, something roughly. Depiction of the internet usage for work and for leisure for once a month. Based on the graphical chart in the passage, choose the option that correctly states the description of the internet usage for work and for leisure. Let's see, for work and leisure, what is mentioned in your passage? Where is it mentioned? Here, over here. Almost 74% of the respondents said they preferred print books for what? Leisure. So how much percent is leisure over here?
74.
24.
It is 74 over here. Now, what is the question related to? Choose the option that correctly states the depiction of internet usage. Please see this. This work is only 25 or 26%. Okay, I told
Yes,
you this.
ma'am. Second option.
Yes, this entire is 50. So here
Excuse
this
me,
is
ma'am.
25%. So this bacha hua
Ma'am,
entire. Yes, beta.
ma'am, it is written for work and for leisure for once a month.
Once a month. So this is
Ma'am, I
not
think
given.
we need to
No.
see the answers
Let's
from the graph. In graph, they have
according to
mentioned work, leisure,
2018.
once a month.
No, beta, once a month, but based on the
Ma'am, in
graphical
graph,
chart in the passage.
yes, ma'am.
Okay, based on the graphical chart
Yes,
in the
ma'am.
passage.
Ma'am, on the in
Okay.
graph, they have
Yes.
mentioned everything.
Here, we'll go back to this.
Once a month, the black line
Let's
depicts
go to
once a
this.
month.
This is every day. This shade is every day. This is 2 to 3 days a week. This is once a week. And this darker one, the darkest ones is once a month. Okay, we got this. Once a month. Now let's see
Yes,
this.
ma'am.
You have to see these black ones. Now let's correct, have the right
Ma'am, it
answer
would
now.
be option C.
Option C over here. Once a month. This is yes, once a month over here. Anji beta. Very good, children. How did you guess it out? I thought according to the reading passage we are doing, but then they're relating it to the graph. See, this is again confusing. They should have given the graph there.
Ma'am, the
So
first one
children,
is
yes, children, be very careful then.
approximately 9%, second is
Yes.
5,
Let's go back and see the graph. Yes, this is around 9%. This is 5%.
5,
This is less than 5, 2 to 3.
3,
Somewhere 2.
3.
This would be a
Next
little
one would be
higher.
3, 3,
This can be
and
3. And
1.
here, this is 1. Yes. So we would go for once a month is this one. Now don't get confused if they're asking you once a week, then you need to check out for this shade. If they're asking you every day, you need to check out for this shade. This is the only thing which we need to revise when we are talking about the stats part over here. Okay, children? Let's see the next one. It's quite interesting, but a little bit of practice would be needed, no doubt. But it must be used carefully and critically. The idea of being careful and critical while using the internet is mainly a reference to what? You have 4 options. I'm giving you these. Please read the question. I'll go back to the passage. You give me the answer. Idea of being careful and critical while using internet is a reference to hardware malfunction. It is plagiarism, troubleshooting, or virus threats. Please search for the answers. Yes, it must be used carefully and critically. Look for the answers, just 1 minute. I hope you know now your class timings have become 40 minutes. So another half
Yes,
an hour
ma'am.
reduced. Another half an hour reduced now.
Those 5
5
minutes
minutes.
have been added to break now.
अरे teaching time तो कम हो गया ना 10
Yes,
minutes break
ma'am.
is becoming 15 minutes, so half an hour less teaching for you people. November 23rd we will be starting with your exams. Most probably I'll post the date sheet and syllabus by tomorrow. The next Monday after Diwali.
Ma'am, half syllabus would be there.
Yes, beta, half syllabus, the syllabus which was not included in the first term would be included in this term. And we are starting from 23rd. Your exams would be on alternate days. So that means, see, one day you'll have 12th class exam, one day you'll have 10th class exam. So this way you'll have alternate days. Most of you want to come to school to write your exams, sir told me.
Ma'am, sir gave that form in that a way that no one was able to deny.
See, pre-board writing is needed now.
Yes, ma'am. These are pre-boards or those?
Beta, they are not
sort of.
pre-boards. They are not pre-boards because pre-board means something where you'll have the entire syllabus.
Yes, ma'am.
Here we will not have the entire syllabus. We'll be including those chapters which were not included in the first term. So let's see how many of you come to write and how many of you prefer to give online. That's we'll see to it later. But 23rd
Both
November
the
we are
options are
starting.
available.
Beta, but I would really suggest that it would be better if you come and write your exams because you're not in the habit of writing 3 hours. And I don't know how seriously you'll do it at home.
Ma'am, the most difficult thing is to wear mask for 3 hours.
Oh, we need to get
No
accustomed,
problem.
beta.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the answer is either plagiarism or virus threats.
Any other options anybody would suggest?
I think plagiarism would be better answer.
Any other options? Any other answers, children? Hurry up. What happened? If you're non-computer students, you're not able to relate to the answers. Let's see what clue he has. Yes, Harsh, how did you get this answer?
First of all, the options were hardware malfunction, plagiarism, troubleshooting, and virus threats. So, ma'am, internet can't cause hardware malfunction and troubleshooting. They are not main functions of internet. So, I was left with only two options: plagiarism and virus threats. And they have talked about ebooks. So, it would be plagiarism, means copying all the content and poem means and using that content by someone's other's name. On third para. Because in traditional library research, we can't copy the complete content.
But beta, if you see, if presence of mind is needed, that we're talking about internet, then these two options have to be removed. All these things we need to
Yes,
be
ma'am.
accustomed to these things. It's not easy. And a bit of computer background which helped you to guess out that these two things are not possible by internet. Everybody would not be able to guess out. It will not be that easy, beta. Based on the given graphical representation in the passage, choose the option that lists the statements that are true with respect to the usage of email. Okay. Do we have email over here? Graphical representation. Again, we have to go back to the graphical representation and then see what is true about email usage. Where is the graphical representation for email? So this is the first time such a paper has come. Yes, here, beta. Please see this very carefully. This is for academic activities. This is personal use. How often you use email, how often you use the internet, and how often you use internet for leisure. So email option is here, this one, third one. See the figure very carefully and then let us discuss the answer. The third one in the chart is the email one. Seen? Let's go back to the options. This is the last question to be done today. This is the last one the class about to get over. The everyday usage of email is more than the everyday usage of computers for personal use. Let's see if it is true. Everyday usage of email is more than the average usage of computer for personal use. Let's go to this very quickly. See this. Is it true? Is it false? See utilization of computers and email. Here it is computers here.
Personal use is more.
Personal use is more compared to email. Let's check out again
Yes, ma'am.
if there's a confusion. Everyday usage of email is more than the everyday usage of computers for personal use. Is it true or is it false? Beta, true or false? False. About 18% people use email once a week. 18% people use email once a week. Let's check out. 18% people once a week. Here. See, this is your once a week color. Please see once a week, how many percent? Check out how many percent are using email once a week.
Ma'am, it's 18.
More than 20%.
Okay. So false or true?
False.
Yes. Let me come to the third one. There are a smaller number of email users using it 2-3 times a week than the ones using it once a month. So compare it, how many use it 2-3 times a week and how many use it once a month. Please see this once again. I know you're finding it a bit complicating doing it after many days, these kind of questions. Not able to relate it? Anyways, beta, I'll post this PDF on the group. Take out some time and try doing this paper. We'll discuss it again in the next class now. Okay, we'll discuss this again in the next class. We'll see what best we can do to help you out. Let's discuss in the next class. You can leave the meeting, Vichi. God bless you all. I'll post this PDF. I'll post the PDF on the group.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
God bless you all. Bye, beta. Bye. It's your time now, break time.